You stupid son of a bitch!
Sharknado 1 to 5. Mega Shark versus Giant Octopus versus 4 other movies after that. Sharktopus versus Wolf Whale, Dino Shark, Sand Shark, Snow Shark. Now House Shark, Frankenshark, Shark Exorcist.
Have time to listen to this nonsense anymore, Ava.
Bite you in the ass if you don't wake up.
Oh, 2-headed shark attack, 3-headed shark attack, skip 4, went to 5-headed shark attack, Atomic Shark, Toxic Shark, Sharks in Venice, Ozark Shark, Sharkensaw Prison Escape, I think that's what that movie was called, Raging Sharks, remember that one, Shark Week, Shark Bait, Jersey Shore Shark Attack. It just goes on and on and on and on and on. It doesn't end. Every week there is a shark movie, usually produced, somehow connected with a sci-fi network. So a lot of them don't even come out on DVD, or if they do, they come out in like a 4-pack of the greatest shark movies of all time, or of that month. Roger Corman kind of brought that thing back into the game when he did Dino Shark. Everyone says, oh, they're just homaging Jaws. Well, there's a pretty big gap between Jaws and this phenomena that's only been going on for probably the last 10 years. And it's really not as funny as it seems. These movies are boring, they're sad, nothing happens. But then there's this one. Ghostshark really sticks out for me. For a lot of people, the ultimate one that sort of just jumped the shark for all of them was Sharknado, which Sharknado is just really a joke of that whole phenomena. So it's just an excuse for celebrities to show up, and it's like a Naked Gun / airplane film. It's not even really, I don't even consider it part of those. So it's a different thing. But Ghostshark is really funny. And that is shocking. And the best part of it is, when the ghost shark looks like a crappy CGI shark that doesn't fit in with the rest of the world, you're okay with it, because it glows and it's supposed to be a ghost. So you don't judge it on the shitty special effects. But on top of that, though, when it shows up, it actually looks better than half of the other ones that are out there right now. And it shares screen time with the people. It actually interacts with them. It's not just people going, ah, ah, or I'm in a boat and I'm rigging the missiles, and just a footage of a animated shark in animated water.
It got me, man. It gotta be so.
This movie's really just a comedic slasher, like early 90s slashers like Witchmaster, Leprechaun, Child's Play, later Jason Voorhees stuff. That's what this is really playing off of, more so than shark movies, because of the fact that he can show up at any time. And it has some of the most creative kills you'll ever see. Possibly most famous for a kid who goes on a slip and slide into a shark mouth, but the shark mouth that actually has the ghost shark inside it, and it eats the kid. It has all kinds of ridiculous kills. And they play with their own joke constantly. Yet the best part is the actors in this play it straight. They know it's silly, but they sell it. Sure, they're a bunch of cliche, annoying teens, but they're actually enjoyable, and in comparison to most other of these type of shark movies, they can actually act.
Ghosts are real.
I actually really enjoy Sean Phillips in this, back when he was fat and funny, and doing a lot of other movies. He's a film critic who just got to appear in a lot of really weird films, a la Titanic versus Aliens and Zombie Babies. You're a weird dude, Sean, and I hope you're in more films. Now that you've lost all that weight, good for you. Don't let the people do a Jonah Hill on you and think you're not funny now, because you're a funny guy. Anyway, what's also great about this, every ghost story, every type of slasher like this, because that's what it's really homaging, is closer to The Burning than it is to Sharknado or Mega Shark anything. There's a creepy old man that lives in a lighthouse and has to tell you, "You kids don't understand. You gotta stop meddling with what you don't know." And it's played by Richard Mall, Bull from Night Court, who just is giant grumpy old man. He is the mecca of grumpy old man, and it's perfect for this. The things that these movies don't play off enough, this movie gives you. It's about people just getting massacred, so there's got to be blood, and this movie has blood. There's got to be some sexy parts with girls on the beach, and it has to not really hold back, but it also shouldn't just completely exploit it to the fact that it becomes redundant. This gives you a fair amount of that.
Cut it out, dumbass.
There has to be humor in it because this whole idea is stupid, but it should also be played straight so that you get pulled along with it.
Seriously? What the hell?
It does it all. Really big fan of Ghostshark. Most people don't even remember this because it's barely available at all on DVD. It has with some small releases because it was predominantly a made-for-TV movie, which is weird because it has a predominant different cut for its DVD. If you can find it, a lot of times nowadays you got to get like a European Blu-ray of it. It's totally worth it, as long as you have a little bit of an open sense of humor. And that's all I can ask, so you can take a bite out of this.
Guys, behind you!
All we need is the will to live, and that thing is coming after us.
Oh man, I even forgot there's technically a sequel to this. There's a Ghostshark 2 Urban Jaws, which I believe is a totally unrelated project because it's completely zero budget, when at least Ghostshark is filmed sort of like a real movie, budget but filmed okay. There's another one that's totally homemade, has an appearance by Julia Davis or whatever her name is, Lisa from The Room. Never really got a release, but evidently people have seen it. I've seen clips and it's awful. I really think they were just making a joke about the fact there's so many shark films and didn't realize there actually was a first Ghostshark. But it exists. There's just too goddamn many to keep track.
Get out of the water!
Your daddy brought this horror into our world. You get to send it back.